Okay. Starting off spooky season right with a little bit of witchcraft. Today we're going to be playing Witchcraft from Salt and Pepper Games. Let's see here. Little pretext. We've got a little prelude here. A midnight bell tolls on the streets of Wildegrins as the villagers shutter their windows against the darkness. Something moves through the night, in the forest, through the fields, across the old battlefield. The isolated village is in danger. Crops are failing, animals are dying, and villagers are disappearing. Townsfolk are scared. Some of the women are fighting back, but the villagers suspect that these women may be dealing with the devil himself. From behind the old school, a shadow crosses to the town well. A feeble light reveals two witches who nod to one another, shutter the lantern, and make their way towards the dark woods. So this is kind of like a little solo solitaire card drawing. Who's this by? Created by David Thompson, Roger Tankersley, and Trevor Benjamin. Art by Albert Montes. So really the goal of the game, and there's plenty of how to play videos. It's not going to be, I guess, the point of this. This is more of just like a playthrough. Because there's a lot to explain here, and I'll do my best as we're going through. But essentially, I've got everything shuffled, everything set up. We've got villager cards here. If you lose 5 or more villagers, you lose the game. We've got challenge cards here, which are these set up in place. They correspond to the number in the bottom left-hand corner of these missions, which you get from your mission deck here. We have the Act 1 mission cards all set up already underneath each of the jurors, which were randomly chosen. And they have little symbols here that correspond, not always together this way, but initially to start out. We have conviction cards here, which are numbered 1 through 6. And then we've got witches, which here, I'll set this down. We've got a hand here, pre-chosen. I went through, or I guess not pre-chosen, but pre-drawn. I followed the rules and went with the set of witches that they asked you to pick. In the way that you're deciding, you have your coven and you have a witch recruitment pile. So you shuffle these all together, these two, and then coven, recruit, coven, recruit, coven, recruit, as you reveal them. And then you're left with your coven pile and your recruit. But I went with the suggested witches. Unfortunately, some of your curses are also shuffled in. They don't really have negative effects by themselves, but they do take up a slot in your hand. Such as here, where I could have 5 witches, I am stuck with this bloody rabbit. So, the goal of the game is to use these power levels of each witch that you play to overcome these challenges, which in the top left-hand corner, they have a power level associated with each. So let's just say we'll go with these. I have 2, 4, 5, 7. I could take this out because I have 5 or more. But there's 2 ways that you can play these witches. You can play them hidden, or you can play them revealed. Hidden, at the end of the round, they are returned to the coven discard pile. Hidden, they are sent to jail, where they are no longer available during the game unless otherwise stated by a card. So, not always the case, but usually the revealed have like a greater power level or greater effects. You know, we gotta weigh pros and cons here. And then kind of how it's also set up, You have your challenge cards here, which you'll flip them over. Each challenge card also has a power level rating on it with either a success or failure or a chosen or not chosen or they're a companion, any sort of effect. And so really the key is to have enough power to be able to tackle the mission in ideally all the challenge cards. If not, kind of weighing which ones have the most tolerable failure conditions. If you fail 2 missions, you're done. Game's over. So, I actually don't know what you're supposed to do if you fail a mission. Does it stay there? I'm assuming it's removed. Let me read real quick. But yeah, so then I guess the end game, you have the option each round or each mission attempt to go to trial. So the rewards for completing these missions are persuasion. So that's these numbers here. The reason there's one over a number is if I am... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, if I am beating a challenge that's linked to Cornelius, because they have these matching symbols, I can either move his persuasion up by 2, or I can pick another juror and, even though it's 1 less, increase their persuasion by the bottom number. And each of these persuasion trackers start at 1. And so the goal when you go to trial is to convince these 3 jurors that your cause is righteous and you're not just evil witches. These conviction cards will be turned over, the total determined between these, and if your persuasion is equal to or greater the conviction, they're considered convinced. If not, they ain't on your side and you're kind of fucked. But so let's see here. I think that's probably enough information. What was I going to look up? Oh yeah, what happens if you fail? Resolve. Overcome mission. Oh, I guess you just place the mission card back in the box. Fail 2 missions. If you fail to overcome the chosen mission itself, resolve any... What are those? Failure results on the card, then flip it face down. Oh, shit. You have 1 less mission to choose from? Okay. That is brutal. So I got my rules over here. I think we are good to go. So, this little action card guide here kind of gives you some options of what you can do. So you can play witches in one of 2 phases, either the first phase or the third phase. For some reason, my brain cannot comprehend why. Well, I guess that's true. You can play them either hidden or revealed. So I guess you could, before you reveal any of the challenges. Oh, no, that makes sense. Why you wouldn't want to just play them all at once. Okay, so let's get this going. So who do we have here? And I'll go over some of the card synergies as well. A curse, good old curse. What do we got going on here? We've got the first mission over here, Save the Village, which I feel like... In the recover phase this round. Ooh, that might be nice. Maybe it would be better to get the hardest power level out of the way first. It does... Well, let's look at our cards here. Okay, Phyllis Tancred. Uncover a challenge on any one mission if played hidden. So that's 3 challenges there. I feel like we should tackle this first. Okay. Sabrina, Lily. For each revealed Lily in play, including Sabrina, search the jail pile. That doesn't make sense. There's no one in jail. There's no villagers on the Lost Souls pile, so Mary Perrin. Her hidden ability is not that great either. Capture a face-up familiar on any one mission from Amelia Stevens. This hand is not that great. So actually, why don't we go for an easier mission? So we got our curse here. Let's... So if you play the wishes, or the witches, does this mean you can uncover it as you play it? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, maybe that's why you'd want to. I think... Yeah, there's only one Lily. We've got some hidden power, or some revealed power to play with here, so... I don't know, we're sitting at 4 power. This is a 5. Why don't we... No, dude, actually, we should not. We should not. Okay. We're going to choose... I'm just going to uncover one of these because of Phyllis Tancred's hidden ability, which is uncover a challenge on any one mission. So we uncovered the Evil Witch. Upon failure of defeating it, we gain a curse. Which I feel like if you gain a curse, if you gain a curse, it goes into your discard pile here and is then shuffled back into the coven. Correct? I want to say yes. Gain a curse. Yep, coven discard pile. Okay, just making sure. Evil Witch. We're gonna go for Cornelius, I think. So we're gonna choose this mission, which means we are gonna turn over all these challenge cards. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Okay. Dude, nice. And there's a familiar right off the bat. That is what's up. You can... Okay, so we have Possessed. There's a success and a failure. So... And Martha's in play. Nice. So we can uncover one of Martha's conviction cards. That could be tight. Yeah, this is a good choice. And there's a... whatchamacallit? Face up on any one mission. So if I capture it, I wonder if that means... So this is a familiar, which you can bring into your coven. And then at the start of each round, you may discard one curse from your hand to the coven discard pile, then draw one card from the coven deck to replace it. That is fucking crazy. Alright. So if we're going to capture a familiar, does that happen in place of having to overcome it? I am curious. Languages, challenges, villages, familiars. They begin as... I feel like... Trigger. Okay, so... Play witches, choose mission, trigger chosen, not chosen. Oh, not chosen, then chosen effects. Okay. Which the whippoorwill, its chosen mission is that you can't overcome other challenges on a mission while it has any whippoorwills. So this needs to go 100%. I think we got enough here. If not, it's like... Okay. Determine available power, overcome challenges. So what it says capture a face-up familiar on any one mission. So when I play her, which we're definitely going to have to do that. Okay. We got our curse over here. So everything on the left here is going to be a hidden ability. I think we got 6 there. So capture this familiar. But that's my hidden ability. So I'm going to say that we capture it. So we play her. And it has to be, otherwise, what's the point of it? You know what I mean? If we beat it, we capture it anyways, right? So it would make sense that her hidden ability, when played, is to capture it. So we've got ourselves a familiar, which I'm going to place right here. Just got to remember that we have it. So now we need a total of 3. 3, 4, 7. Okay, so 6, 7. Dude. Okay. I think we got it. So now we played our remaining witches. We determined our available power, 7. We've captured a familiar. Now we go through. We take this down, and we uncover one of Martha's conviction cards. So that's a 2. Okay, that's good. So I think there's 1 1, there's 2 2s, 3 3s, 3 4s, 2 5s, and 1 6. As far as I know. Oh wait, we can't overcome other challenges. Okay, well, let's flip it back. Bam, we got this one down. Now there we go. We got that down, and then we still have enough to complete this. We had 4 left. 3, 4, 7. Yep, we're good. So this is gonna go back in the box. There we go. We've got all of these that go into the Coven discard pile. Oh wait, how much was that? We can move Cornelius up by 2. So 1, 2. He's now on 3. And we draw a new mission card. So Act 2 and associated with him. Success. How is that a success? For each challenge remaining on this mission, lose a villager card? Okay, so it needs 4 challenges. As denoted by this down here. Okay. There we go. And now we draw 5 new cards. So we've got Catherine Kent. He's upside down. There we go. That's annoying. Eleanor Lilly. Oh my god, now they're back upside down. Jocelyn Hayes. Hannah Miller. Dude, no curses. Wow, no curses. Crazy. Okay. Gwen Hayes. Her hidden is on any one mission for each haze in play, including Gwen. Discard a face-up challenge from that mission, then draw a challenge to replace it face-up. Ooh, move 1 or 2 face-up challenges from any one mission to another. Hannah Miller, uncover a conviction card on any juror. Oh, that's kind of nice. Ooh, her reveal is swap conviction cards. Swap a face-up. Well, they gotta both be face-up, though. Jocelyn Hayes, draw 3 cards from the challenge deck. Choose any number of those cards to discard. Place the remaining cards back on top of the challenge deck in any order. Uncover all challenges on any one mission and discard one of those challenges. Ooh. Catherine Kent. For each Kent in play, including Catherine, discard a curse from your hand to the Coven discard pile, then draw a card from the Coven deck to replace it. +1 power for each curse in the curse pile, which we haven't gained a curse yet, so we've still got 3. So that would be a 6 if she's revealed. So that's a pretty decent hand. And now we've got our familiar. At the start of each round, you may discard 1 curse from your hand. Okay. Doesn't actually matter. Let's see here. We could just take... what? I don't know. We could just keep this going. He's only got 4 challenge cards. What's her hidden ability? So, Hannah Miller. We're going to play her hidden because her +1 power for her revealed doesn't do us any good because we only have 1 face-up conviction card anyways. Yikes. Shit, dude. For each Lily in play, including Eleanor, draw 1 card from the Coven deck. Choose 1 card to put in your hand and shuffle the others. Okay. Maybe that's the move. Maybe that is the move. Okay. So we play her hidden too. And we draw 1 card from the Coven deck. Okay, and then we'll draw 3 cards from the... Alright, I think we're going to start with that. So we got some power to play around with here. We've got 2 and potentially 6. But that would be a Kent down. Alright. So we're going to resolve these. Uncover a conviction card on any juror. I'm going to do Martha. Oh, 2 and a 1? That is brutal. Okay. So hers... we complete 1 mission and we'll have her, which will be awesome. So maybe we... actually, you know what? Fuck, we should just... we'll pick her mission. We'll beat it. She'll get 3. Oh, yeah, perfect. This is great. All right, so we'll resolve that. For each Lily, draw 1 card from the Coven deck, which is just 1 to put into our hand. Ooh. Got ourselves a curse. Okay, so we got ourselves a curse. We can get rid of it, though, with Catherine Kent, which will let us discard a curse from our hand to the Coven discard pile, then draw a card from the Coven deck to replace it, which will be kind of nice, because that'll mean that we've got 2 curses, 2 of 3 curses in there, which means we've only got 1 in there. Okay. So we're gonna choose her. And we're gonna flip all these over. Another whippoorwill. Curse chickens. Gain a curse and place it on top of the Coven deck. So that's 3 power so far. Ooh, okay. How do we want to do this? Fuck, we might have to... Oh, man. We could risk it. So if you can't draw a curse when it says gain a curse, you also lose the game. So... we can also get rid of a curse with our familiar, which is kind of nice. Dude, I might have to send this gal to jail, to be honest. That is so rough. 2 face-up challenges from any one mission. Oh, wait, you know what we could do? So what are we working with here? We've got 3. We've got 3 power. Nah, dude, I gotta do it. I gotta play. Unfortunately, we're sending her to jail. Okay, so we're gonna play her revealed. So, +1 for each. We have 3 here, so that's a 6. So what are we sitting at? Got 3, 9. So 5, 6, 10. We need 1 more. Oh boy. We could play her hidden too. Which for each haze in play, including Gwen, discard a face-up challenge from that mission. Then draw a challenge to replace it. I mean, we could do the monstrous insects and just hope that it's something lower and not something higher. I mean, I think we kind of have to. So we got our curse over here that we can't do shit with. Okay, so I guess we'll resolve these. So on any one mission, we're gonna get rid of the monstrous insect, and we're gonna draw one to replace it. Okay, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. All right. So we've got 6, 7, 9, 10, which is 1 more than we needed, because this is 9 total. So we'll get rid of the whippoorwill. We will get rid of these 2. And we will beat this mission. And we'll give her 2 more. So 1, 2. We're at 3. She's officially convinced. So really whatever happens here, I'm not that concerned about it. We'll draw a mission. Catherine Kent, you are now imprisoned. The 5 challenge cards, which will be kind of nice, because that'll get potentially 5 out of the way. Alright, we've got 5 there. These are going in here. That's going there. Okay, what do we got going on here? So we need to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got Charlotte Kent. Her hidden ability is draw 3 cards from the Coven deck. Put all curses drawn this way into your hand. Place any remaining cards back on top of the Coven deck in any order. Why would you... Oh, okay. No, that's not how that works. Okay. We should be good here. Actually, I've got these 4. I do need to shuffle these because you have to shuffle anytime you wouldn't be able to draw a card if needed. Okay, these cards are fucking hard to shuffle. Okay, there we go. I need one more, and it is Eleanor Lily. So we've got a curse. We've got... See, this is so nice knowing that we're good, and we don't have to do anything with Martha. Eleanor Lily, which we already played. For each Lily in play, including Eleanor, draw 1 card from the Coven deck, put it into your hand, shuffle the others back. Okay. Got her. We've got Charlotte Kent. This is the draw 3 cards from the Coven deck. Put all curses drawn this way into your hand. Alright. And we've got Jane Kent. Plus 2 power if you have no curses in your hand. This will be nice. Ooh, see, we can draw from the recruit pile with revealed, which I don't know if I want to get. I don't know if that's the route we want to go. Okay, hold on. Her revealed, for each Kent in play, including Jane, remove a curse from your hand and then place it in the curse pile, not the Coven discard pile. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a nice way to get him back in here and out of the Coven pile. Alright, and then we've got Mercy Lily. Just 2 power, her revealed for each Lily in play, including Mercy. Draw 1 card from the recruit deck, choose 1 card to put in your hand, and shuffle the others back into the recruit deck. Okay. We need to start working on Lynn. Okay, so if we take this mission out, we get an extra card during the recovery phase when we draw back up to 5. So we would draw to 6, which would be sick. But first, at the start of each round, you may discard 1 curse from your hand to the Coven discard pile and draw 1 card from the Coven deck to replace it. Fuck you. Alright. Well, that sucks. That would have been the plus 2 power there for no curses in your hand. Damn, dude. Gain a curse. Okay. Yeah, we gotta tackle Lynn though, is the only thing. So no reason to play. Place on the curse pile. See, we're gonna gain a curse fucking immediately. So hidden, put 3 cards in the Coven deck. All curses? Why would I? For each Lily, draw 1 card. Put it into your hand. Okay. Each Lily in play. So. Yeah, this might be the move, dude. Okay, so we can get 2 cards in play. So we're gonna play her. Here, hidden. And we're gonna play, I think actually, really in play, draw 1 card from the recruit, hidden. I think what we're gonna do is... Oh, fuck. Put Kent in there, too. She's 4 power. What the hell was that? Alright. Yeah, let's just choose a mission. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. We gotta go for... Dude, anyways, that's fucking 8. That's 8 already. Alright, we're going for this mission. Oh my god. That is 7, 12. Exile a random hidden witch. Oh, brutal, dude. Wow, this is insane. Like, worst case scenario. Okay. Yeah, we might just lose here. 1 second, though. Yeah, we gotta send some people to jail. Okay, well, she's definitely gotta be revealed. I'm gonna say she's gotta be revealed, too. And so what? That's 2 of them going to jail. I gotta get rid of... Yeah. Remove curse. So there's 2 Kents in play. So I'll get to draw 2 recruit cards to choose 1 to put in my hand. No, there's no reason. We'll play her hidden. Okay, so let's fucking revolve it. Or resolve. So we can draw... Hidden. For each lane play. So we can draw 2 from the recruit deck. Play. So hidden would be... Oh, dude, this is not good. Like, not good at all. So we've got 5 here, 1 here. Or more Sullivans are in play, including we shall exile a conviction card. That's so good. Okay. Draw a conviction card and place it. Draw a conviction card and place it face up in the conviction pile. Okay. I guess I'm going... Or should I discard a challenge? Yeah. There's no failure. Or there's no, like, failure state for this Save the Village grain supply. So, this might be the move, because there's only one thing if we succeed. So if we fail it, it'll just go face down, and then we'll be forced to pick this. So what do we got here? Discard a mission. Okay, I'm gonna take Sullivan. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So what happens? Shuffle the others back into the recruit deck. We got a lot going on here. So then this is going to play hidden. These are revealed. Let me shuffle these. Oh boy. Whoop, almost dropped him. This is very, very rough. Okay, I guess we do this. Determine our available power. We've got 5 here. We have 6. So let's discard a challenge. We are going to get rid of... Gain a curse. I'm going to get rid of this, the cursed chickens. Because I do not want to curse. And then we will... What else? Nothing else? Okay, so we've got 6 to play around with. We're not gonna... We can't beat the mission anyways, so we're not even gonna worry about that. So we're just gonna take these 2 out. And now we resolve our what? Our... Wait, you cannot overcome a mission while it has angry mobs. Okay, so that's just if you chose it. So we couldn't do it anyways. We failed the mission. Well, we really, really have to bank on Cornelius. Getting him on our side. Okay. This is not going well. Alright, these 2 are in jail. These 2 in the discard pile. We draw 5 new ones. Bam, 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 bam. That's 4, 5. I don't think there can be any curses in here. Yes, there can. There can be 1. Gwen Hayes. On any one mission for each Hayes in play, discard a face-up challenge. Okay. Move 1 or 2 face-up challenges from any one mission to any other mission. We could move them to this and make it very easy. Okay, that's nice. But that is revealed. Uncover a conviction card. Really like that. Okay. And that'll give us an idea of what we need for this guy. Mary Perrin. We don't have any villagers lost yet. Jocelyn Hayes. Wait, we have a... challenge card. Okay, draw 3 cards from the challenge deck. Choose any number of those cards to discard. Place the remaining cards back on top of the challenge deck in any order. See, that could be nice. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. For each Lily in play, there will be none, so you will be staying hidden. And we're going to go with Cornelius. Recruit a witch. That's a success, so that's nice. Oh, no. Okay. There's a villager's card. I'm willing to take that, to be honest with you. Recruit a witch, recruit a witch. Okay, so... we gotta take these out. Dude, okay, this sucks. Alright. Well... this might be kind of tough, but... oh, no. Easy. We can get rid of the skeletons. Okay. So everyone can be hidden. Because I don't think I want to do any of these. But I don't know if it has to be in order. There we go. There we go. So everyone's staying hidden. So what do we got here? We're doing this one. So draw 3 cards from the challenge deck. 1, 2, 3. Choose any number of those cards to discard. Place the remaining cards back on top. I am going to say... we're going to get rid of the cursed chickens, and we'll put the angry mob and the wild boar back on top. Now, on any one mission for each Hayes in play, including Gwen, which Jocelyn Hayes, so discard a face-up challenge from that mission, then draw a challenge to replace it. So I'm going to draw this and this. So we'll get rid of those and we'll draw 2 more. Bam and bam. So this should make it kind of easy. So I don't mind leaving this because it's a success and there is no failure. I don't mind losing a villager card if I have to. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 to play with. We're going to leave the witch. Oh boy. Okay. No. Oh wait, I didn't uncover a conviction card. A 4. So it could be a 6 still. Let's move you down just so we can see. Shit. Challenge to replace a face up. So no villagers. What? 3, 4, 5, 7. So we have to take this out. So that's a 3. Damn, no, we gotta... Oh, we have to, dude. It's 4 persuasion. Okay, so we're gonna exile a random hidden witch. So we're gonna get rid of the angry mob. We've got 5 left to complete the mission. So give me one quick sec. Give me 1 second. Sorry, the cat is being very, very annoying. She doesn't even know. I got the spray bottle out and everything. Alright. So now, what do we do here? Overcome challenges, trigger successes. Overcome the mission, trigger successes. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I did not reread this. For each challenge remaining on this mission, lose a villager's card. This might be game. This might be game. Shit. Okay. Now we determine the successes. So. 1 villager. If we lose 5 or more. 1 villager. Oh god. 2 villagers. Oh no! Wait, 5 or more? For sure, for sure. Let me just look. And that doesn't count, right? So for the aftermath. So we overcame... Five or greater, you immediately lose the game. So there's only 4 on there. Wait, but what happens... Does their power increase? Wait a minute. Just resolving them one by one. See playing witches on page 10. Does their power increase at all depending... y'all. Card applies to a villager's card. Place the card in the lost souls pile. Y'all, I think. Let's see here. Mary's revealed action. Guys, I think that's game. Because I don't think her power changes. I don't think Mary Parent's power changes. Post. Nah. I don't know what to tell you. This game's hard. This is only my second go around, and yeah, I got spanked the last time too. But it's so fun. It's like, I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. Losing is half the fun, because then you get to see how things happen, and yeah, I don't know. This game's so good. And now that it's like spooky season, I feel like I'm like, itching to get into it. Weighing all my options for spooky games. I'm trying to think, what do I have on the docket? I gotta do some more liminal horror write-ups. I'm thinking Deep Regrets is probably on the horizon. Maybe some spooky video games. I don't know, but yeah, this is Witchcraft. It's pretty hard, but it's like pleasantly thinky. And this was my bad. I should have just... Well, no, we would have been fucked trying to do that. What was the other one? Was it a 6? A 3? A 7? Okay. Dude, that would have been it, too. If we would have done this. Shit, I really should have gotten rid of that one. What did I got rid of the... Oh, you can't overcome the 't without beating the skeletons. No, I don't think I had that many choices there. I mean, I think I set myself up like... Could anyone have done... Yeah, I could have revealed her and it would have been better that way. One is... 2. I don't know. I don't think there was any way around it, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, and honestly, I'm gonna get it going again. I think here, I gotta beat these assholes at least once. I gotta save this town from evil, but these fucking idiots won't. Oh, okay. Actually, I just got killed by the evil this time. But yeah, this is Witchcraft. Go pick it up. I don't think it was that expensive. But it is worth it. If you like solo games, this is the move. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.